Am I live? Hey, how y'all doing? I apologize for that. Easy work boxing, about to hit your weapon under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I got to talk about Tank versus Barrios. To a casual fan, you will be very happy for this fight, especially if you're a Tank fan. But if you've been watching boxing since a child, since I have, and love the sport like I love it, is you know you'll get mad because y'all don't understand what's really going on. And it's really sad that a lot of people who, on YouTube talk about boxing don't know what they be talking about and don't get on here and tell the truth and tell you the truth. But that's what channels like mine is for. Tank is moving up, going to 140. Yay. Not to mention he jumped over the whole weight class of 130 contenders for real. Still fighters out there who we could go and fight. Jumped over 135, and now he's going over there to fight Mario Barrios. The title that he's fighting for, that WBA super title, is a fake belt. It's fake. Just like the title that Teofimo Lopez holds, the WBC franchise. They're fake. They want to make them real now for some reason. I don't know why they're making them real now, but those belts didn't exist years ago. They're nothing but superstar belts for superstars to duck opponents. That's why those belts were created in the first place. Now, I already see who's going to win this fight, and I know why Tank is going to win this fight. You know what I'm saying? It's simple and easy. Now, I'm not sure if they have scouts that go out and watch for potential matchups for opponents, but this was a scouted fight for a fake title. Mario Barrios, if you look at him, if you watch his highlights, you'll probably think to yourself, oh, this is going to be a hell of a fight. This dude has a chance to beat Tank. He does not. Even with the height advantage, even with the reach advantage, shout out for Flo and them for picking this guy. But he won't be able to do anything against Tank. I just watched a fight with I think the guy name was Akmedov, Akmedov. He's a left-handed southpaw, short guy like Tank. And to watch what he was doing against Barrios, I already know that Tank will possibly knock him out, without a doubt. For one, he doesn't throw a straight right hand to save his life. And if you fight in a southpaw, every fighter know, or your trainer should know, you need the straight right hand. Also, you should use a left hook to keep the smaller southpaw off you, and you're straight. Hook straight, jab, hook straight. That will keep a southpaw off of you because they have potential of getting hurt with that hook. I'm guessing. I never boxed, but I've been watching it so long, throw the hook. You know what I'm saying? If Barrios throws the straight right, it keeps distance. But for some reason, when I watched him fight the other southpaw, Akmedov, hey, hold it. When I watched him fight Akmedov, he will not throw the straight right hand. He positions himself awkwardly for a southpaw to hit him. He will do a round, a counterclockwise going around the southpaw, moving to his left side. But I'm sure whoever scouted this fight already knows how this man fights. They know that he doesn't throw a straight right hand for real, and it's easy to get under him. One reason is because he stands in front of his opponent. He doesn't use his height. He really balls down in front of his opponent, which will give Tank a chance to knock him out. So that's the reason Tank will win this fight, because they already scouted Barrios. They already seen what level he was at, and his footwork is not up to par. His balance, doesn't throw a straight right hand. Um, will throw a hook, but he ain't technical enough to throw the hook to keep him off him. You know what I'm saying? He's not that technical. So they cherry picked the hell out of this fight for a fake title. So they're gonna be saying that Tank is a multi-division champion, and that they gonna say he a multi-division champion, 4-time champion. Smart move by Floyd Mayweather. Good management by Floyd Mayweather. And this is no hate on Tank. For those that get on and say, "Oh, you hating on Tank?" No, I'm not hating on him. I love the sport of boxing. I'm just being real with you. He is not gonna be a 4 division champion by real boxing standards. Due to the fact that they done created some fake ass belts now. Yeah, he'll be one. But that belt ain't real like Teofimo Lopez belt ain't real. Okay, Josh Taylor got all the belts at 140. Okay, that belt is not real. Do not believe the hype. And because I was already saying if he was under Mayweather or what I'm saying, Al Haymon promotion, whatever it may be connected together, that he basically just selling his belt to Tank. But basically he is selling it to Tank because I just watched like the fight with him and the guy, and he can't really do nothing against, especially a southpaw like Tank. Tank probably gonna knock him out about the 11th round. 11th round. I was gonna do a prediction on this. I'm still maybe put a prediction video up, just what I'm saying, put one up, but I already know he gonna lose. He squats down in front of smaller opponents. No straight right hands. To me, no real technical, experience to fight a southpaw. He just go in there and he fight him, and Tank gonna knock him out. And that's just what it is. Let me see what some of that real is, bro. Many people speak on what they don't know. Understand, keep it up, my dude. Much respect. Thank you, LT. Sup, sup, Kingsley. Smile. It's going well, man. At work, at work. Yeah, Tank gonna overcome the size distance because, like I said, he drops down to smaller opponent size. You know what I'm saying? He don't create distance well. That's another thing he don't do. He don't create distance well. So Tank gonna knock this dude out. Oh shit! You just said something when you brought up the fact of Verge or Hunter. See, you only as good as your team. And see, now I understand why he missing areas in boxing. No disrespect to Virgil Hunter, he been trained a Hall of Fame trainer. Never fought a day in his life, but he a Hall of Fame trainer. Um, that's why he don't throw that right hand because he don't have a good trainer. No disrespect to Virgil Hunter, man. No disrespect. But how can you be a trainer and you have a fighter that's fighting a southpaw and you don't tell them your straight right hand it must be effective against a southpaw. It must be effective. Go back and watch Floyd fights. Go back and watch Regan Dow. Hold on, what Regan Dow? Regan Dow southpaw. But go back and watch Floyd, even with Regan Dow, straight right hand. Look how he throw his straight right hand. That is an important punch like your jab. That's an important punch. But Virgil Hunter Barrios to throw his straight hand. He better be training on this fight because that fight against that Akhmedov, took punches he didn't even have to hit. And I know Akhmedov is not tanking, not to say no disrespect, but Akhmedov is no Tank. It doesn't have the skill set of a Tank. So I know for a fact Tank is gonna go knock this boy the hell out. It's gonna probably be like 11 rounds. But then what Tank gonna do after he beat him? Where you gonna go then, Tank? You gonna drop down to 126? You gonna go get another fake title? Why did Tank skip over? Why did Tank skip over 130, 135? Why? Why won't Tank fight Gary Russell Jr.? Why didn't Tank fight Vasil Lomachenko? Why didn't Tank fight Tevin Farmer? Why didn't he? See, people get mad when you talk about Tank because he a so-called superstar. And why is this fight on pay-per-view? Why is this on pay-per-view? I heard Leonard Ellerby say, it don't matter what people say. It matters what Ford lists say. That's true. That's true. It does matter what Ford lists say. Because at the end of the day, we don't pay him, and we probably wouldn't care to pay him with what he's doing. But he basically telling y'all they don't give a damn about what the fans say. See, they know the average fan is a casual. They know the average fan just run behind people because they got money. Because if you really love the sport of boxing, you would be on Tank ass. You would talk about him as much as real deal boxing channels do. Nothing against Tank, hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Man got more money than me, than accomplished, did more in his life than me. You understand? But when it comes to this boxing, he playing y'all. They putting wool over y'all eyes. He ain't doing nothing. They got this boy on pay-per-view for what reason, I don't know, because he ain't fought no caliber opponent. Leo Santa Cruz, maybe. Former 130 pounder. Maybe. You can get on that. That wasn't really supposed to be on pay-per-view. If you ask me, he didn't even have no business fighting him. You're supposed to be moving up and fighting greater competition. Why are you dropping down in weight? Well, I was just gonna say I never seen a fighter drop down and wait to fight somebody, but now you can't say that. Canelo did it. I'm sure many other fighters did it, but he didn't drop down to fight a Floyd Mayweather. He dropped down to fight Leo Santa Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to fight Gary Russell? You know what I'm saying? All these potential dudes want to fight Tank. Hey, but as long as he make it to the Forbes list, huh? But as long as I'm on boxing, as long as I make my videos about boxing, nobody's talking no racism. I don't care who they is, black, white, purple, green. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And the truth is, Tank is moving up and fighting for a fake title. And he ducking 130 and 135. It's Easy Work Boxing. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel. You can donate also by sharing the videos, mention my name on other platforms. I thank you for your love and your support. Please comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button. It's Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.